I have the secret for you to not just survive, but to win big in this coming recession. Were you a realtor during the Great Recession of 2008 and the years that followed? How'd that go for you? How'd your clients make out? Do you have clients who could be stung today badly by that coming recession? Could they potentially get caught with their pants down? Well, if there's any risk of that, and I bet there is, you should be preparing them for the coming recession, coming later this year, maybe into next year, but it's coming. Stay tuned. I'm going to share with you how you can be sure to have plenty of business in the coming recession. When others are flailing and floundering, you can be at your best. Most economic and financial experts agree that the United States is headed for a recession. It's imminent. It's not whether it'll happen, but when and for how long. Talk about a soft landing has all been thrown out the window. The Fed's making bold moves with interest rate increases to attempt to curb inflation. That inflation is now at a 40-year high. Projections are that the federal funds rate could climb to 3.25% to 3.5% by year end. It's presently at 0.75% to 1%. This will be a sizable increase, one that we haven't seen for a very long time. What impact this may have on mortgage interest rates and possibly house prices too is really too early to tell. However, it's not too early to start communicating with your sphere, your database. Do that starting right now before it may be too late. I mean, it's going to get too late pretty soon. They're getting their information from somewhere and someone. The question is, if it's not you, then who? Times like these, where fear and uncertainty start to grow, and they're growing, they're swelling up, it causes individuals and families to search for answers to make sure they're ready, make sure they're safe and secure for this coming storm. I recommend that you begin some type of campaign of tips and strategies to help those close to you to recession-proof their real estate and themselves. Here are some recommendations. First, tell them to review their expenses. Go through credit card statements from the last months and see what expenses you might be able to cut out going forward. I find things each time I do this exercise, and I do it every quarter. Second, consider diversifying your investments. Do you have any crypto, stocks, cash savings, maybe real estate, life insurance? Consider spreading your investments out across multiple channels. Getting some diversification during this time will really help. You may not want all your eggs in one or two baskets during economically tough times. Third, how are their cash reserves? Ask them, do you have 6 months of expenses set aside in the event of the unexpected, like maybe a job layoff or something similar? Or what if it's something worse? Do you even know what your monthly expenses are or what the burn rate is? People ought to know that. Can you weather this coming storm? Another question is, do you have an emergency preparedness plan and supplies? Hey, in tough times, weird things can happen. Are you able to function without the internet for a week? What if it was a month that you had no internet? Do you have maps, emergency food supplies, extra water? I'm sure that you can come up with a list of many recommendations to share with your clients. I gave you 4 or 5. Or heck, if you want our list, just reach out to us. We'll send you our list. You can use it. Consider creating a video series and send these messages out in texts and emails. Get that message out there. When times do turn, people will only be turning to experts for guidance and leadership. Are you that expert? If you're in that space now, you stand a great chance to not only be there when your clients and customers call you, but there's a good chance that you could gain some new clients when things get weird and messy out there. For it's these times when good and great realtors increase their market share. Will that be you? Are you feeling like early 2020 all over again? This is another pandemic-like opportunity to get in touch with your tribe and to secure those relationships. They're getting anxious and uncertain of their future, and there's no better time to be there for them than right now. Again, it's coming. That recession is on its way. The only question is when. And things are starting to shift pretty quickly. So there you have it. I hope some of these ideas will help you generate lots of business now and into the near term. I'm David Brownell. I'm a 25-year Las Vegas realtor. I run Brownell Team Realtors here in Las Vegas, and I coach and help real estate agents who want more in their business and life. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.